Day 6. Nanny turned wife Molly Corbett and her father Tom Martens waiting to learn their fate in the 2015 killing of Molly's husband Jason. Jason Corbett, an Irish businessman, was killed in his Davidson County home with a baseball bat and a brick. Dad and daughter convicted once in the murder, but it was overturned. 2 plea deals avoid a new murder trial. Now a sentencing hearing in front of one judge. Today's developments with WFMY News 2's Amber Lake.
And Amber, today was the shortest day that we have seen in this case.
Right, so today we heard a lot about Jason's first wife, Margaret Corbett, and how she died. The defense brought in pathologists who say it's possible that someone could have killed her. However, the state says there's no evidence of that. This is important in the case because Molly's attorney claims that Jason strangled his former wife, killing her, in turn solidifying that Jason had a history of domestic violence. 2 pathologists were brought in for the defense. Both of them say after their findings in Margaret's autopsy and medical records, they believe she in fact did not die from an asthma attack. Dr. Bill Smock told the courtroom today that there is something called delayed strangulation. This means if someone is strangled, it takes some time for their throat to swell, killing them. Dr. Smock says in delayed strangulation, it's not uncommon to not have visible injuries around the neck. Now, this part is significant because the state has said that Molly did not have injuries associated with being strangled back in 2015. The doctor also noted that he saw in a picture blonde hairs in Jason's hands after he died. This ties into the claim that Molly was strangled by Jason the night of his murder in that home on Panther Creek Court. The state argues that there could have been many causes for Margaret's death. If she was strangled, her autopsy report would have said homicide, not asthma attack. In Molly's case, the state says that the pathologists the defense brought in are only going off of what Molly told them, not because they examined Molly after the murder. The state mentioned again that they believe Molly doesn't tell the truth based on the stories that they've heard from witnesses who knew the Corbetts. Now, will a decision be made tomorrow? We really aren't sure. We're still expected to hear from some character witnesses on Tom Martens' behalf. I'll be back in court tomorrow morning.
Amber, thank you. The investigation into Jason Corbett's death started almost a decade ago. To see our comprehensive coverage about his death, the investigation, and the trial, just text the word Corbett to the number on your screen and we will respond with a link.